So for this guided relaxation, you can choose to be lying down, or if you want to feel more alert at the end of it, you can choose to do it seated. So if you're lying down, you want to be lying flat on your back. If you're on a yoga mat with your feet about as wide as the mat, just gently flopping out to the sides, tucking your shoulders under and maybe just gently rocking your head from side to side and turning your palms upwards, just making sure that you're really comfortable before we start. And if you're going to do it seated, you might want to put some cushions under your knees. You might want to sit against the wall for a bit of support. You might want to try it both ways so that you can see the difference in how you feel at the end of it. So what we're going to do in this relaxation is first of all use a count to start to hook the mind. Then we're going to go through a 61-point guided relaxation that my teacher has recently introduced to me. And then we'll finish with a body scan meditation. So for the first part tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to use an inhale to the count of 3. Then we're going to hold the breath for 4. And then exhale to the count of 5. And that's inhaling and exhaling through the nose if you're able to do that. If you find 3, 4, 5 is too long for you, you can choose to make it a little bit shorter. If you find that your breath is naturally longer, you can extend. Just make the hold one longer than the inhale and the exhale one longer than the hold. So you might choose to use your fingers just to count each of the rounds. We're going to do about 10 or 12 rounds, and I'll start us off and then you can continue with the breath by yourself until you hear my voice again. So just inhaling to prepare, exhaling to fully synchronise our breaths, and then we're inhaling 2, 3, hold 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, hold 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, hold 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. So just continuing with that pattern at your own speed until you hear my voice again. So just letting the count go and taking a moment to notice how your breaths may be settled, how there's maybe longer pauses between your inhales and exhales, and just noticing if you've managed to bring your energy levels down a little bit with using the count to focus your mind. So what we're now going to do is imagine, if you can, a white light or a rose gold light, and you're going to take your attention to various points on your body that I'll direct, and just noticing that light as you move around the points. If you struggle to visualise a light, that's absolutely fine. Just take your attention to the points that I'm mentioning. So starting off at the centre of your forehead, centre of your throat, the right shoulder, the right elbow, the right wrist, tip of the right thumb, tip of the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, the right wrist, the right elbow, the right shoulder, throat centre, the left shoulder, the left elbow, the left wrist, tip of the left thumb, tip of the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, the wrist, the elbow, the shoulder, centre of the throat, centre of the chest, right side of the chest, centre of the chest, left side of the chest, centre of the chest, the navel, the pelvic centre, the right hip, the right knee, the right ankle, tip of the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the right ankle, the right knee, the right hip, the pelvic centre, the left hip, the left knee, the left ankle, tip of the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the left ankle, the left knee, the left hip, the pelvic centre, the navel, centre of the chest, centre of the throat, centre of the forehead. And again, just taking a moment to notice how you feel now that we've hooked the mind using the breath and taking the attention round the body. Hopefully at this point you're feeling even more peaceful and a little bit more relaxed in your physical body. So for the last few moments, what I'd like you to do is to mentally scan your body and just let your attention settle on any remaining areas of tension. And when you notice that area of tension, I want you to try and hold your breath on that particular area and just focus on the inhale, the pause at the end of the inhale, the exhale, and the pause at the end of the exhale. Just really trying to hold your attention on that particular part of the body until it eases or any sensation passes. And if you find that your mind wanders, if you find thoughts come and go, that's okay. Don't try to stop that. But if a thought comes, try using the words neti, neti. It means not this, not that. So just scanning your body, noticing your breath, and really using the exhale to try and relax any remaining areas of tension. And if a thought comes, just mentally repeating neti, neti, and coming back to the breath, coming back to the focus. When you're holding your attention on any particular area of the body, when you're focusing on the breath, you might choose to use the mantra So Hum. So on the inhale, you would repeat So. On the exhale, you would repeat Hum. So Hum. So Hum. And if any thoughts come, just wave them away using Neti Neti. If you want to bring your attention back, starting to deepen the breath and starting to wiggle the fingers and toes. And if you're choosing to come back to the room, just getting to a comfortable position and easing back up to sitting if you're lying down. If you don't have anywhere that you need to be right now, or if you're ready to go to sleep, just letting go and drifting off.